Okay, I just wanted the song to end. I wanted to wait for the song to end. Alright. Well, it's good to be back to good old traditional weekly set of streams. Let's see here. Yes, me. I am back. Why is my PNG not going? Give me a. Hello? I'm speaking to you telepathically through the screen. It's the new era of streaming. Give me a brief second here. I gotta let the get out of my head. I'm not even doing anything. I'm just like telling you to play Power Pros. Where is the? Where do I keep the? Oh yeah. Oop. Give me a second here. Real check. Audio property. Why is it attached to my speakers and not the mic? Wait, Riley, what are you talking about? Let's see here. All right. You sent me a lot of stuff, so like it's easy for me to like miss messages. So, sorry about that. We can organize more Power Pros for like another time though. I should be back up running. Hello? Okay, there we go. More than 100 items? Well, here's the thing about how the items... You know, we'll get more into, like, how Arcade GP works when we start, like, properly getting into it. But yes, hello, good evening. Hope you all are having a good week so far. It's good. Like I said, it's good to be back in the garage having our usual set of streams. Yeah, the funny thing about that, I was going to talk about that because originally I was going to have this working on the Wii. Should I turn audio on? Okay, it's not going to really do anything. I'm just going to turn the audio down just in case. I'm not too surprised. Pac-Man is his own kart racer. You know what? I was partially considering adding that onto this, but World Rally is a game. World Rally is a really weird game because there's like multiple versions of it, and each version has like a bunch of like exclusive characters, usually including like other Namco characters. Like I know like the PSP version has like some Dig Dug characters and also like God, well, who is it? Mr. Driller. I think there's one version that has like Mappy in it. It's really weird. If I ever want to get around to doing that someday, like maybe, well, I'll have to look into it. Ah, there's music. Or at least as close as we'll be getting to music. But yeah, it's good to be back up and running. Good to be back working on art and stuff. Good to be back streaming as well, and as well as having like other things that actually work properly. Especially for someone like me who does like a lot of like I like I said, I'm forever chained to Adobe's shackles. Adobe stuff is not optimized, and that will fry your computer if you were in the case where it was, where you didn't realize your CPU was not being cooled properly. I'm too stupid to pirate Adobe stuff. Well, here's the thing: I have a VPN. I have a VPN. I know how to do the whole shebang. I'm just lazy. That and I share my account with other people, so they can use it. And it's usually people who like aren't knowledgeable enough to do stuff like that. So it's a little more convenient to get through it that way. My college pays for it. Yeah, how it worked for me was that I got a student discount when I was in college because whenever I wanted to do like projects on my off time or like at home, because I commuted to college, I commuted to college. I didn't stay there, so I would be able to have like easy access to like the labs and stuff like that. So I would just like get subscribed to the Creative Cloud and like do projects like at home or on the go that way. I had Adobe through college and I graduated and lost it. I'm using Clip Studio Paint. Clip is a better option. At least it's a better option for now. With some of the stuff that they're doing with V2, that I don't know what the hell they're doing. I don't know what the hell is going on over there. But yes, we are finally back, and this week is kind of a is kind of a get stuff working that we couldn't get working on previous week. And a while ago, I really wanted to stream Mario Kart Arcade GP. So this was kind of like a little bit of a weird trip. Originally, I was going to do this through Nintendo, which is kind of like the method that you use for your Wii and Wii U. Because here's the thing about how Arcade GP works. If the graphics seem a little like aesthetically or like aesthetically familiar to you, or just kind of like really hit you in like a certain vibe, we kind of like need to really talk about kind of like the system that it is on. The system is more accurately referred to as Triforce. Triforce was a collaboration between Namco and Sega to make a arcade system. In terms of specifications, it was very similar to the GameCube. It's kind of similar to the Naomi, which is more or less like a beefed up Dreamcast, which was also meant to be an arcade system. That's why minigames like Crazy Taxi, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and stuff like that were more easily ported to Dreamcast. Did this hardware have any other games inside Mario Kart and F-Zero AX? Actually, it did. There was some Virtua Striker and Virtua Tennis games. But besides that, not too much else. Yeah, like a lot of Sega sports games. The Triforce was kind of like the Capcom like CPS3, where it's like a very interesting system, but not too much was really going on with it. Not a lot was really going on with it. So yeah, it was more or less like a collaborative effort between Namco, Nintendo, and Sega. Ironically, after like Sega fell out of doing hardware, at least console hardware, because like even now they're still like fucking around with arcade stuff. So, and then Namco decided to get into the mix and said, "Hey, you know what? Do you mind if we try doing Mario Kart? Okay." And here we have this. I have played a very fair share of GPDX. I think everybody and their grandmother has played GPDX by now, especially with how like much more like accessible it is, considering like all the places that you can see it. Like the Dave and Buster's, I've seen like many like smaller arcades as well. But yeah, the first two arcade GP games I never really got to experience. So this is going to be kind of like a very interesting sort of deal. I believe the first one as well was built on a modified version of Double Dash's engine, which is kind of interesting since it's kind of more of like a, I wouldn't say a boneless Mario Kart, I would say kind of more of like a back to basics Mario Kart, which is really weird considering that the game that came, no, wait, when did Uh, when did? When the fuck did? Yeah, because the games that came out before this were Double Dash and DS. And when did Wii came out? When did Wii come out? Mario Kart Wii came out in 2008. Okay, so that came out like a year after GP2. I'm still salty about MKGP2 letting you earn character skins and unlock your pick your card in Japan only. Oh man, I got the US version on both. I really should have gotten the Japanese version. Shit. And that's more my mistake, isn't it? But yeah. I am considering that these are kind of like arcade games, and which means I more or less have like infinite credits. We are probably going to do the entirety of both games. At least it doesn't sound as long as of an endeavor as like doing regular Mario Kart would be, because you don't have to like because you don't have like all the CCs and stuff like that. It's just like, here's 4 courses. Okay, go. I am also streaming this because whenever I think about the booster course pack for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and when it did the like initial reveal and it went over all the Mario Kart games, it counted Tour, but not this. It did not count Arcade GP 1, 2, or DX, even though not only do they count as Mario Kart games, but Namco also has worked on 8 itself. Like Pac-Man is technically in Mario Kart 8 if you remember the little Mii costumes. Is that fucking Diddy in the back? Holy shit, his model's horrible. Oh, Diddy, what did they do to you? Yeah, like I said, why would you count Tour, but not anything from this? There are like some reasonings that like some people argue. Like I know that Marquez. I know you came to me with an argument saying that a lot of these courses are too simple, but like, you can work around that. You can work around that. There are some like very simple courses. There are like some very simple courses through like some of the games that were like modified whenever they became retro courses. Usually like multiple laps being like different bits and pieces put together. Kind of like similar to like how Rainbow Road from the N64 and 8 ended up being chopped into like multiple segments rather than having 3 gigantic fucking laps. Like, you can kind of make that work with the course layouts from this. Potentially, possibly. Yeah, definitely, especially considering that Tour is kind of like it's very much like on its last couple of legs. Though I would appreciate if they manage to also bring in some of the skins, even if they aren't. You just basically do whatever Banana, the Monkey Ball remake did, where you just straight up port the models. Because some of the skins in that game are just straight up models from the 3DS games. And goddamn does it show. Anyways, we should probably get into this. Let's see here. How do I insert coins? Alright, we're gonna insert a couple of these. Do you have Mario Kart? No! I don't have my Mario license! I can't Mario! I did it! I did it! I got my Mario license! Oh, thank God. Now I can legally Mario. Let's see here. The roster is also, like, fairly... It's fairly standard. They got Mario, Luigi, Wario, Peach, Bowser, Toad, DK, Yoshi, who looks absolutely horrified. But we also have Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man, as well as Blinky. We have no time left. So I'm probably gonna be sticking with Pac-Man for, like, the entirety of the game. Okay, to also go over another thing as well. I mentioned that normally for how most people would go about emulating stuff from Triforce is that... Uh-oh. There's not enough. Give me a second. Normally, in most cases, people would use Nintendo, which is kind of like a way to set it through the Wii. A while ago, somebody released a modified build of Dolphin. I don't know how to pronounce the name. They recently released a modified build of Dolphin, which has Triforce compatibility. Dolphin itself, at some point, was intended to have Triforce compatibility, but it got to a point where nobody wanted to work on it. Because if you look Because if you go and look at Dolphin's like archives, the last build of that was about like nearly 10 years ago. So yeah, it's definitely very nice to have this. It looks great, runs really nice. And it also makes the controls really convenient, because a problem that we used to have whenever doing like arcade racing games on this channel is that everything would behave as if you are using a steering wheel. So as a result, a lot of like things that you would normally do on controller don't really translate well to like a steering wheel. Like I would need like an actual steering wheel for this. But for this, since it's more or less a modified GameCube, that or the controls are very simplified, it works like really, really nice just using a controller by itself. Also, Pac-Man sounds a lot like Daisy for some reason. That's something a little weird. Yeah, the controls are completely different for Double Dash. Like I said, a lot of it is very much kind of like a back-to-basics situation, but is also kind of like Namco's own interpretation of how this sort of game works. Like, for those of you who have like never seen the Arcade GP series before, there's a few key differences that you might already notice off the bat. For example, the item boxes look different, but that's more of a cosmetic thing. For example, when you drift, now you are protected from any items, which is really interesting. You also now have a reticle to aim towards certain other players, rather than just shooting for the person straight ahead of you. That or shooting blind. You can't throw backwards. That is true as well. Though this would be changed in some of the later games. We also have the coin system back from Super Mario Kart, which I would say is new from, at least from this time, though not really. Because you have to remember, like the last games that were out before this were DS, Double Dash, and 64, which didn't have like the coin system that Super Mario Kart had. But there's also like a lot more different variety of items as well. The item pool, for as many items as there were that it mentioned at the beginning, like over 100 items, that does not exactly apply to your item pool. Usually, per race, you only get like a small handful of items that it rotates between. In the case of this game, I believe every time you win a race, you also unlock a new power-up as well. Look at him, just a little guy. Look at him grooving. We got a new item! Oh, okay then. And we're even getting some items that would be introduced later, like the Thundercloud. Do you want to challenge next round? Hell yeah, I do. Yeah, we'll be getting to 2 in a bit, because I did test both games. They felt fairly similar to each other. But yeah, here's what I mean. There is a large item pool, but you only get 3 items, and those 3 items that you have are completely random. Or at least based on the pool that you have accumulated on your save. Well, that kind of depends. Well, it kind of depends based on like the arcade that you're going to. I remember like the machines that I came across for GPDX would usually ask for like a pretty penny to do like a full go at it. If GP tracks are going in to probably go tour first, you want to elaborate on that? Because you have to remember, we are basically in like, this is intended to be like the easy stage. So of course it's going to be a lot more like simplified. Is that a brown toad? That was a brown toad. I've never seen that before. What the hell? Yeah, most of the track expansions are ported from Tour. But like I said, if they were ever, like, bring this back, it would be nice. But here's the thing, like, we have gotten new courses that are, like, non-Tour from the DLC. For example, like the Yoshi's Island track. Toadsworth, I guess that counts. Yeah, GP1 is basically 2 tracks per cup, but you just have to basically do them twice. Like I said, considering that it's like the first go at this, and considering that it is more based for like arcade play, by which I mean kind of like very quick, short bursts, I can see like why the design mentality of why it's set up the way it is. Also, having each character like show how close they are to you, as well as what item they have, very nice, very convenient. They were put in tour like a week afterwards. I know. Meanwhile, we didn't got Poochie. At least we got Birdo. Do you want to rewrite the new rank? Sure. Why not? You can also use a port to the Wii, the native port of Monkey Ball Arcade. Isn't that what just Super Monkey Ball was? Because I know, like, a lot of the stages from that are just, like, unchanged. Well, here we are back on the first course. Guess what? It's sunset now. The arcade version had its own differences. I mean, I guess so. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but I don't know if I can, like, do, like, a mini turbo. Because it kind of, like, goes back to, like, Sega racing arcade rules, where you basically, like, tap the brake button, which causes you to hop, and then you go into a drift, and you just kind of had to hold it from there while still accelerating. Because if you hold, like, the drift button, like it was regular Mario Kart, you will just stop, because that is technically you holding the brake. The trackball peripheral changes the whole handling a bit. Was there 2 versions on Monkey Ball that used, like, one using the banana joystick and one using a trackball? Because I recall it always just being the banana joystick. I do know that there is, like, a Redemption Monkey Ball game that uses, like, a giant trackball, but that's all that I can really think of. Like I said, it could be, it could be, like, different versions of the machine. Because similar to, like, how, like, Street Fighter 1, there's, like, 2 versions of that. One was, like, one was, like, an actual controller, and one was, like, a joystick and 2 giant buttons, with the inputs being determined by how hard you punched the button. Of course, those got broken very fast. Yeah. Yeah, the Street Fighter 1, but, like, I'm just putting it up as a comparison. In terms of, like, different versions of, like, the same machine in terms of controls. Yeah, Street Fighter 1 is a game. It's definitely a game. Fucking go, Pac-Man. They could never really decide on what Pac-Man's voice was it? Were they? Like, you got something like this. You have something like World 3, where it was, like, a voice of, like, a 30-something, which I guess makes sense for Pac-Man. But then you just kind of have, like, what they just, like, kind of do, like, nowadays, where it's just, like, sound effects from the old games. Oh, I can select my items for this. Oh, I can pick items to throw behind me. You get World Pac-Man and you get me voice Pac-Man. Like I said, Pac-Man here sounds more like Daisy. Oh, yeah, okay, sick. I don't have enough time. Music is played when hit. Wheels get shocked. Tires become slippery. Tires get flat. Koopa Shell. We'll get the electric stick. Okay, good. Drops backwards, shoots forward, can hit rival. Okay. So now we will just be beating people. Okay, that's cool. We can pick our own items. Because in later games, especially GPDX, they just kind of like randomize the cart and item pool that you have, and you just kind of have to stick with it, even if the pool you have is like total shit. I do remember when like GPDX was like initially revealed, like all the little Mario coins that were like scattered around the track. I remember that gave you like the ability to put it like on a new like version of the card, and I don't remember if you were like able to like trade those in for anything. I'm not saying I'm not a fan of this arcade era, where 90% of the content is behind the paywall that's a save card. Yeah. I mean, I guess since they were trying to match it like closer to like a console experience, it was definitely like an experimental little thing. Take the Luigi. Pac-Man, hands on the wheel. Come you bastard. I know F-Zero AX tried to kind of like compensate with it a little bit with letting you use your memory card, yeah? And if you had like save data for like F-Zero GX, you were able to get like some extra goodies. I don't fully recall. Oh man, it would be nice if we could throw the shell backward. I do like the animation of like the characters like holding the item rather than kind of having a, like drag behind you or something like that. I don't know. I just find it like a very like nice and cute little touch. Tekken 5 lets you bring your controller and PS2 memories to your custom characters. Damn, that's sick. I never knew that. I never knew that. Well, that was Mario Beach. That was very dull. Challenge game. Carry watermelon to the goal? No. No, 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 not this again. No, 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 no. Oh god, I'm getting war flashbacks. No. No. Why are you making me do this? Fuck. How do I go back? How do I go back? God damn it. God damn it. Would I have gotten anything for that? We're gonna add a few more credits into the machine. Alright. Mario Cup is cleared. We have the DK Cup, the Wario Cup, the Pac-Man Cup, and the Bowser Cup, and then we have whatever that is going on at the end over there. The Black Shell. Okay, let's see. Basin, Broken Wheel, and Tornado. Alright. Yeah, let's take a look at this Diddy model over here. My man's looking a little weird. Diddy ain't right. It does look like DK64 Diddy, doesn't it? Not only would you have gotten something for that, you're missing out on something until New Game Plus because you didn't do it first try. God damn it. I mean, it's weird because, like, when I was testing it, I did it perfectly fine. I didn't know you could, like, end up, like, straight up miss the watermelon. Another thing is, like, I can't reverse. Like, even when you hold on brake, you can't reverse. Which is a little weird. Did these piranha planes even do anything? And who the fuck is in first? Come here, Toad. Yeah. God damn it. I completely missed that. I see this track is also following like Baby Park rules, where it's like a simple loop, but as a result it made like 7 laps. At least there's like enough kind of like going on this track between kind of like the little dirt paths and like these little jumps right here. Like I said, when I was testing the game, I managed to do the watermelon minigame just fine. Maybe we'll try, maybe we'll have better luck next time, yeah? The friggin' espressos. It's been a long time since I played like Donkey Kong Country. I really want to do like Country 2 and 3 at some point, because I remember playing a lot of 1. It's kind of weird. The way I played 1 was through like the Game Boy Advance version, which is honestly like pretty neat. Jungle Rookie. We're just gonna keep rewriting these. Do you want to challenge next round? Of course I do. I'm very quickly finding myself becoming more like Cranky Kong with each passing day. Like Cranky Kong, cartoon Cranky Kong, or movie Cranky Kong. You know what? Especially now that I'm doing this, now would be a good time to probably talk about the movie. It's an Illumination movie. I don't know what I expected. Like, it's perfectly serviceable. It's perfectly serviceable. It looks nice, and it's animated, like, really nice. It's animated really nicely. There was definitely, like, a lot of, like, love and heart put into it. And, like, all the little nooks and crannies. It already made $1 billion, no room left to complain. I guess so. Like I said, it's a perfectly fine film, but, like, if you kind of, like, know kind of like the Nintendo branding mentality and like how Illumination makes movies, you kind of, if you buy a ticket, you know what you're paying for. you pretty much know what you're paying for. And for that, you know, it's a pretty nice, fine little movie. Also, hello Frozen, hello. I will shout you out in a moment, because I'm playing an arcade game, and as a result, cannot pause. You were doing more of, like, the wrestling championship tonight, yeah? But besides that, hello Raiders, I am Sierra, otherwise known as Overdrive. I am a racing / tokusatsu kinchuva. I am also your arcade-loving auntie. Today we are currently messing with Mario Kart Arcade GP 1 and 2. Yeah, honestly, my favorite part of the movie, surprisingly, was Donkey Kong. Like, Jack Black killed it as Bowser. I wish we had more Charlie Day Luigi. But in terms of, like, the characters that had, like, actual prominence, like, I enjoyed Donkey Kong. A slimy mushroom. That is a little concerning. VIP player, sure. Like I said, you get what you pay for. It's a perfectly serviceable little film. Oh great, now it's raining. But if you want to compare it to, like, the '93 Mario movie, that's at least kind of like... a little more. I do. I wouldn't say I enjoy it more, but I would say it's at least like a little more intriguing because of like what it tries to set up and kind of like how just stupid, stupid and like really bad it can get me at times. But, like over the years, I've kind of like garnered more of like an appreciation for the '93 Mario movie. And that is mainly because of, like, the Proto Men and how they kind of, like, approached, like, a kind of, like, a story, kind of, like, based in the Mega Man, based on, like, an alternative, like, Mega Man-esque universe. So in that sense, I'm not really allowed to talk shit at all about the '93 Mario movie because I like the Proto Men. Let's see here. Wait, oh, come here. Girls don't fight. God, that reminds me. Mega Man 11 is $8 this week. I still, like, have my original copy of that. God, like, speaking of, like the Mario movie, I remember, there is that one Twitter page that is, like, dedicated, like, some, like, the forum staff archiving it, but at some point, they were doing, like, a comic that was intended to be kind of like a little kind of like a little sequel to it. And you learn some pretty interesting things about the movie from that comic. The opening forward, like, it basically states, okay, this is a comic from one of the writers. I believe they wrote 3 of about 10 writers were credited. And the fact that there was 10 writers explains a lot about how that movie turned out. I'm just gonna go with the classic banana, why not? Trust the fungus, indeed. I remember as a joke, I decided to see who would respond to me first. That one Jet Set Radio Twitter account or the Mario movie account. If I mentioned both of them in the same tweet. I think the Mario movie ended up winning that race. But nowadays you can make that race have a few more stakes in it if you also mention, like, crypto and being locked out of your account and shit like that. I think the guy who runs the Norm of the North account lost access to it, which is a shame. Honestly, like, my favorite type of, like, brand social media is for something that is, like, clearly dead, but they forgot to take away access from the intern, so they can just, like, just do whatever they want on it. But yeah, the comic that was kind of like intended to be kind of like a sort of like sequel sort of thing to like the Super Mario Brothers movie was pretty interesting. It did involve stuff from like Mario 2 USA. Like there was kind of like a mafia-looking kind of like mob boss that was supposed to be Wart. Like you had like Shy Guys and Snippets that kind of looked like cult members and stuff like that. I believe Mouser was like a scientist, and they started putting in stuff like piranha plants. It was very interesting, but it didn't last very long. I don't know if they ran out of steam or if they just like lost interest in it, because like it went on for a couple of pages and then they just kind of stopped. like I'm sure they weren't intending to like have like a proper like that was intended to be like a pitch for like an official project with like a studio or like Nintendo or anything. That was just kind of like a little fun little passion project. kind of like, as well as like the rest of like the Mario movies preservation. Because I do remember that they kind of made like a director's cut with some of the scenes that were omitted from the movie. And I believe that was taken down at some point. I don't remember if they ever put that back up again. Did they ever put that back up again? Because that cut of the movie is pretty interesting, because there are some, like, bits and pieces that make a small amount of things make a little more sense, but it doesn't really change the quality of the overall movie. I also just realized this is spelled Bananan Ruins. I'm not quite sure if that is like a typo or not. Beat 15 Koopa by using the hammer. Damn, okay. Well, look at that Koopa model. What is up with these Koopa models? It looks so weird. Pac-Man, what are you doing? Also, hello, Watch It and Higa. Also, I just realized I never properly shouted out Frozen. It's one of these times where I feel like I should probably get a mod at some point. Me when I take 3 Flintstones gummies. Okay, we got 15. Yeah, these Koopa models look so weird. These Koopa models look so fucking weird. Like, they have, that's like a fucking million-mile stare. Did I write that wrong? I did. No, I wanted to get the DK cup clear. No, shit! Fine. I missed out on the ultimate title. Okay, so we have those two finished. Ugh, I don't have the trophy. God damn. Should we... you know what? I'm probably gonna end up doing it again. I'm probably gonna end up doing it again. A firecracker. Okay, let's see what this Wario Cup is. Diamond City stuff? That was a Diamond City thing in the background. Yeah, it's Diamond City stuff. Egad? Yeah, it's Diamond City stuff. It's fucking WarioWare shit. And Egad, apparently. It's less about me being excited, more being like, oh, okay. I wasn't expecting this. Because, like, outside of, like, Smash, Wario doesn't really have too many, like, WarioWare references and other things. Like, we have, like, multiple, like, Mario Kart tracks based on Wario, but nothing is based on, like, WarioWare. They're just kind of, like, things that have Wario's name attached to it. EGAD is the capsule core for this world. I mean, considering that little lab we occasionally go in, I guess it makes sense. Somebody's got to make the items, yeah? Okay, I need to stop, like, overextending. I can't, like, handle the drifts too well. Also, hello, Blinky. Goodbye, Blinky. Yes, I know there aren't that many references, but I will take literally anything, okay? If you're not gonna reference, like, any Wario Land stuff, at least, like, mention Diamond City, or, like, give me, like, a statue of, like, Jimmy T here and there. I don't care. Put Dribble and Spits in the background. I don't give a shit. Where Peppino at? That reminds me, there is a Peppino mod for SRB2 Kart that I remember McPig made himself. Please mention Treasure's Wario World one time ever. Well, I played through that. It was definitely a game. Do you want the bikini dragon to be in the background of the stage, Marcus? I don't know what you're gonna want out of that. Drops backwards, explodes when hit. Oh, smoke screen. Okay, I was gonna be like, wait, is that a freaking pipe bomb? I just want Mario to SPD someone again. Understandable. Okay, we're gonna have to shove a few more credits in here. Don't worry about it. Okay, we have 2 things that we can drop behind us. That's a little weird. Well, I fucked up the boost on that. Looks like a flare more than a smoke grenade. I mean, I guess, like, it's Mario Kart, you can't make it, like, too realistic, I guess. Hello, snowy air. Oh, what the hell? Is this where the inspiration for Mount Wario came from? Diamond Mall. We're just gonna drop that behind us. God, I can't I can't properly drift into there. I can't properly drift into that one turn. Is Mount Wario a location or a command? It can be whatever you want to be, baby. Also, I forgot to ask, how is the audio so far? Like, is everything balanced perfectly fine, or is the game too loud? Sounds fine? Hear it all fine? It's good considering I have 5 other streams on right now. Riley, are you good? Are you sitting in like a little command center? And like you have like multiple monitors with like each one having a different stream? Okay, I need to drift. I need to drift outward. That's always my mistake. I always try to drift inward too much, and as a result, I always kind of like end up bumping into a wall. Kid of ADHD fidgeting a spinner in my hand right now. No, you're not fidgeting a spinner in your hand. You're basically doing the thing where you have like a Family Guy episode and like Subway Surfers going on at the bottom of the screen. That's basically what you're doing right now. Oh shit, uh-oh. I want to do a redeem or something that like adds stuff like that onto the screen. Instead of freaking banana with a rocket launcher. Banana bazooka, banana cannon, snow rookie. Nah. Do you want to challenge the next round? Of course. Banana's not fucking around. What? Oh, I mean, I'm probably gonna end up in first anyway, so I guess it makes sense, but damn. All items that throw backwards. That's my pool. That's a little inconvenient. Gonna be real. Okay, we're just gonna throw that out and try and guess what it does. Considering there's like 100 items, I wouldn't be surprised like if a lot of the items are just like kind of like copies of each other. Pac-Man throws it back live on stream. No. He's a circle. What would he be throwing back? He's got fucking nothing. You know what's funny? Speaking of like Pac-Man, especially like later on in the series, I find it funny that like even as they like updated Arcade GP DX, since that is a game that like regularly receives updates, that game came out like a little before Pac-Man ended up in Smash, where basically Sakurai more or less completely shut down like the reboot design and basically ended up causing Namco to like fall back into like the classic design again. Yet even still in like GPDX, he still has the reboot design. The cursed being. Well, Sonic Boom was its own thing. Sonic Boom wasn't intended to be like the whole brand. Boom was like its own little thing. The thing is about like that Pac-Man reboot design, like at first it looked fine. Because that... Okay, let me see if I can like... Where is it? How much... let's see. Give me for a second. I hate fucking timers. Let's see here. You know what? Yeah, let's use this pack again. Because the original instance of like that reboot design was in like this weird little party game that was called like Pac-Man Party or whatever, and like when they introduced it there, like it's a little weird, but you know what? It looked fine. It looked fine. It was like when they kept building onto it and giving him teeth. That's where they made it weird. The Golden Warrior statue and the cup logo. Hey, there's your Wario World reference. This was 2005-ish? So maybe? I don't recall. I don't recall when Wario World was. ...2003, really? I thought it was later. Okay. Note to self, do not shoot the black shell point blank. I was wondering what happened for a second, because like the game just like froze. Oh god, he's got the coconut gun. Ow, fuck. And here comes Peach with the steel chair. I need to go grab some coins. The Mario... That's the Mario GB reference. Oh yeah, I mean, I guess technically you can... If you want to count it as a Mario Land reference, I guess you can consider it that. Of how, like, there's, like, those bomb Koopas, or whatever they were called. Ow, fuck. No. Okay, I only have one more lap to make up for this. I really should stop trying to drift on that last turn. It's clearly not working out. That, and I have no coins, so I can't really gather like too much speed right now. It's really interesting how, like, how easy you can lose your coins, because like even when you just bump into another person, you have a chance of losing coins, rather than being like knocked out of you because of like items and stuff like that, which is a pretty like interesting way to like go about it. Stop. Okay, yet I somehow won anyway. Alright, now we can blind people. Reach the goal backwards. So there is a reverse mode. If you think this changes the controls, it does not. Okay, that was... okay, sure. W so big, Pac-Man got the W cup. Oh, hey, oh shit, a Rally X item. Hello. Smoke appears. Spin out when... Oh yeah, I forgot that there was the Rally X item, because that's where I got the little Rally X throwable item that we had in here while I was doing, when I was doing Namco Cross Capcom. Okay, now we are apparently going into the harder courses. Ooh, we have a virus item? Okay, shit. But yeah, like, the courses like the Wario one, and probably more, like, elaborate courses like this is probably gonna end up being... Wow, this is... Wow, that's really weird to see in that font. Like, stuff like this, like, more elaborate courses like this, you can just... You can easily just pop these into, like, 8 Deluxe. Oh, look at that little lad. Oh, shit. This does look really nice, though. Ah, you don't have, like, the ghost, like, looking in the bushes over there. Not sure how the licensing would work, because, well, like I said earlier, Namco already works on Mario Kart 8. Not to mention with like stuff like the amiibo costumes, Pac-Man is technically already in the game. Sierra, are you in the party of just make Mario Kart into Nintendo Kart? No, I'm in the party of why do you acknowledge Tour but not Arcade GP? Why do you acknowledge $40 Diddy Kong, but not this? I do like that this is also kind of like a very subtle remix of like the Pac-Land theme if you listen very closely to the background. Let's see here. Well, the special items mechanic from Double Dash is because they gotta have you give you a reason, like pull characters, yeah. All right, we got the dizziness virus. Hit rival's card to move the virus. Pack Labyrinth, absorbing mushroom. Awesome player. No, I want to keep my rank of Wario. Pack Labyrinth. Let's see what this is. Honestly, the reason I fell off of Tour was because I learned that all the opponents, like, were just, like, CPUs. But their, like, AI was determined based on, like, number. the number that accumulated from, like, all the parts and character stuff put together. Rather than, like, racing against, like, actual people. Which is something that they wanted you to pay for separately. Whoa, hello. Yo. Oh. I wonder if I can jump onto, like, those green platforms. Yes, I can! Look at that! Okay, I will hold on to that. No shit. Kamada, hello. Hope you're doing well. Let's see here. I seem to have like a lot of throwable items. I didn't really pay attention to the descriptions. Okay, let's see if we can try like jumping on these and making it work. Yeah, there we go. Okay. It kind of a risk versus reward sort of deal. Yeah, definitely. Uh-oh. Yeah, that was a bad idea. Bad idea, bad idea, bad idea. Bad idea. Bad idea. You gotta have like a certain amount of speed to really like make it count. Marcus, that's literally all gacha games though. That's literally all gacha games. Where fucking... Alright. Okay, Luigi, you hold on to that. But this one's Mario Kart. I mean, I guess, but... X-Dive is perfectly fine. You do not need to put any money into that. You miss out on, like, some skins, but in terms of, like, a general experience, you do not have to, like, put in, like, a single dime into that. You just have to be, like, conservative with like, the little funny currencies that you want. Because, like, I already have, like, a good amount of, like, most of the characters. They give me a bunch of Maximo for some reason. But I have, like, most of the X crew. I have a bunch of the classic crew. I even have, like... I believe I have one of the Battle Network characters. I don't recall. I know I have... Volna, at least. Stop trying to push Awesome Player on me. Teppen is very good. Teppen is very good. Teppen is very based. Now, if only they would make a PC version of Teppen. That is literally all I want. That is literally all I want. All I want is a PC version of Teppen. Because, like, I could just get blue stacks or something, but I don't know how to, like, port my account on, like, all the cards that I have. But you can't Meaty Super on PC? Yes, you can if you're fast enough. I've managed to pull it off. Plus, like, Hearthstone between, like, PC and mobile worked, so, like, hey, you can do it. Yeah, I more so want Teppen on PC, because, like, a lot of the art for Teppen is, like, so good, but it's kind of hard to appreciate it when a lot of it is, like, compressed on a tiny little screen. Okay, what does this void mushroom do? Okay, that did nothing. The Pac-Man just ate it and became a void. And, like, nothing else really came out of it. Is this music from the Hanna-Barbera cartoon? Technically... Pac-Land was based on the Hanna-Barbera cartoon, correct? Or was it the other way around? Because I don't fully recall. Pac-Land was based on the cartoon? Okay, then yes, it's technically based on the Hanna-Barbera cartoon. Because this is a remix based on Pac-Land's theme. Your cart becomes gigantic. Pac-Land was based, agreed. Come on. Pac-Land is pretty good. Trash can. Sure. Okay. Okay, now we have a custom item pool again. Let's see here what we got. I'm probably going to go with the banana again. As well as the black shell. But can hit rival, gives damage and hit, spin out when hit. You know what? Let's remove. No, shit. Well, I was gonna remove one item or replace it with the Rally X, but I guess we're doing this then. Leave me alone. I mean, I guess a lot of it is like a reference to the like other bits and pieces of the cartoon as well, because you have like the Power Pellet Forest, and you have like all like those people there that are kind of like working on it. I really need to get my timing better on that. It's like really creative how like they... Are you fucking kidding me? It's kind of a creative way to kind of like use kind of like the jumping mechanic. It kind of reminds me of like CTR in that kind of way. God, speaking of games that are not on PC yet for some reason. Did they ever release a statement on like why Nitro Fueled never came to PC, or did they just like forget? Okay, let's see here. Jack X got a PS4 port. But yeah, like, did they ever release a statement on, like, why Nitro Fueled never came to PC? Because, like, it's on Xbox, it's on PS4, it's on 5, technically, and on the Switch. And the Switch version is kind of a miserable experience, but... But the fact that it's not on PC, while, like, the rest of, the modern Crash games are, is a little weird. Okay, that was a really bad move. Okay, I gotta make it up for this shit now. Get out of my fucking way, Luigi! They're excited for Rumble. Meanwhile, I have no freaking idea still what Rumble is even gonna be. Rumble just looks fucking weird. I don't give a shit. Like I said, my first thought seeing that was, freaking, God, what was it again? Freaking Rayman Arena, and it still is. Jump to evade monsters' attack. Oh, there we go, another thing involving the jumping. No, it's not even Crash Bash 2. Everyone was thinking it would probably be Crash Bash 2, and you know what? At this point, I'd rather take Crash Bash 2 than a MOBA. Than, like, Rayman M plus a MOBA. God, we should do Crash Bash sometime. I need to gather up the right people for that. Get fucked. Get fucked. Okay, I'll see if I can hit you up, Marcus. Alright. Oh, even a fairy from Pac-Land. Damn. I will take that. And yes, we shall continue. Alright, we have the Bowser Cup, and then we have whatever the next cup is going to be. And then we might redo the Mario Cup. Okay, we're starting with pre-selected items again. Okay, let's, for shits and giggles, try to do all Namco items. All bad conditions vanish. That's not really too practical in the long run, is it? You know, we're gonna hold on to it anyway. Snow cloud. Oh, look at this little fez. I know it's supposed to be like a bucket that's like on snowmen, but it looks like a fez. Bowser Castle courses are usually like always bangers, so let's see how what this one's like. Oh, it even like leaves like a trail of like Rally X clouds behind me. That's cute. They even plays the sound. That's adorable. I do like the multicolored thwomps in the background. Yeah, like, there's a couple of people I can think of for, like, gathering for Crash Bash. Okay, so is this just an item that I need to, like, hold on to in case, like, I get hit by something else? I guess I need, like, a status effect? Because I know there's things like the virus, but I don't really know if it's going to do much else. Also, Jesus Christ, everybody just pulled ahead of me there. I'm very wary of Blinky right behind me. I'm holding on to this fairy. You're coming with me. Did I just accidentally get on top of somebody else? Oh my God. This game is definitely something. While I do like this Bowser's Castle aesthetically, it's not as, like, really, as, like, interesting as, like, some of the other ones. That and, like, the hallways kind of look more like Luigi's Mansion. Alright, let's see here. Then again, it's, like, the first game in this series. We'll see if this, like, improves on later. Well, like I said, I did enjoy, like, the Wario one a lot. And I did enjoy the Pac-Man one a lot. Like, I really enjoyed, like, how those were designed. So... Hey, we got the snow cloud. Magic hand. Awesome player. You know what? Fine, I'll take it. You want to give me it so bad, I'll take it. I can stuff another coin into the machine. Featuring the warp pipe that leads into the toaster room. Okay. Let's see here. Banana. We're taking the black shell with us, as well as the smoke screen. I really shouldn't have done that. Because I only realized I now have 2 droppable items. Why did I do that? I only ever have myself to blame for these sorts of things. When there's smoke, there's fire. Especially since we're, like, doing things we couldn't do on previous weeks, I am really looking forward to properly getting the CDI working for this weekend. Yeah, we didn't do the CDI deep dive because I couldn't get it working. Like, I know how to get it working, I just couldn't get it working for me. So I'm still currently, like, experimenting with that and, like, tweaking a couple of things until we can actually get that working. My only real concern is about, like, where we're going to go next after that. Because I was intending for the CDI to be, like, my final console, like, weird console deep dive, but I know there's more that we can take a look at. Maybe we will probably do the Amiga CD32 just so we can do fucking a town with no name one day. I mean, a town with no name is a little easier to get a hold of because that has, like, a PC version that you can run on DOS. So at least that's a little more convenient to get going. Wonder Swan, oh my god. Riley, I'm not talking about the one that you sent me. I'm talking about, like, an actual PC version. Like it was originally released on DOS. Engage, ugh. Ah, come on, I had to slip up right at the very end. Item trainee. We'll live. Oh, they make you do it again. They make you do it again until you get first. Okay, damn. We're doing the black shell again. We're doing this. We're taking Rally X with us. Okay, I shouldn't be surprised because arcade rules, but okay, that's a little harsh. That's a little harsh. Don't shoot point blank. We already made that mistake. No advancing until you win. Like I said, I shouldn't be surprised because arcade ruling, but come on. At least be a little more lenient. Yeah, I need to figure out a way to navigate this track better. There's like so many sharp turns. That are like areas to drift are like not really good for drifting. Yeah, I mean, Pac-Man and Mario have like the same stats, so they are like very much like all-rounders. Or at least have like all mid-tier, so it's kind of hard for them to really specialize in anything, which is probably why they tend to slip out a little more. How the fuck did Toad live? Get out of my way. Okay, we're back where we are again. I'm surprised I wasn't caught in that explosion. I was like certain that was point blank. What I also need to start doing is like jumping in the middle of a drift into another one. Like this. Okay, sometimes it works, I guess. Yeah, like there we go. Yeah, stuff like that I need to do a little more. Okay, Magic Hand steals rival's item. Invisible mushroom. I see. No, we're not going to take item trainee. Do you want to challenge the next round? Of course. How can you see if it's invisible? Don't worry about it. Shh. Okay, let's see here. We're gonna be going with the same item pack that we had previously. I'm probably not gonna take the Magic Hand with me, because I don't really see too much of a purpose of that, especially if I don't know what the item pool is going to be. Which I guess, like, adds a little more suspense and, like, excitement to it, but... I used to be so consistent with, like, I used to be so consistent with, like, the start boosts. I'm not quite sure what's happening now. Hey, come here! Joey Mario! What was that noise? Oh. Was that an effect of the stage? What is that noise? Oh. Okay, I think that might be an item. Because I didn't... Okay, what in the world? I'm guessing those are an item. Oh, hello, new room. Oh, wait, no. This is not a new room. I didn't notice the details before. I didn't notice, like, the Bowser Jr. statue and, like, the Mecha Koopa. I'm just gonna grab these. Oh, DK, I don't have anything. Well, yeah, now I really don't have anything. Hope you like this Bowser's Castle because they use it for every single MK arcade. I mean, the one in GPDX was, like, different enough. So you telling me they recycled this one for 2? Okay, I gotta be a little more careful. Uh-oh. Woo! No, GPDX had a different castle. I clearly remember GPDX having a different castle. Oh god, speaking of which, there are technically 4 arcade GPDX games, because there's a VR one. That was kind of like set up as like one of those like VR attractions, like in arcades and stuff like that, that I do not trust, because I do not trust a publicly shared VR headset in the slightest. Jump seal. But yeah, we technically had like a VR Mario Kart game in the form of that. It says it was released in Japan back in like 2017, but I have never seen it in like any capacity that has been like shot or recorded. Let's see, speaking of like Mario Kart and VR, I did also find like information on like a mod a while ago. Not really a mod, it's more like working around Dolphin a lot, kind of like this. Oh, you want the tiger ult? Alright, here you go. That was like, it was like something that basically, it was a Mario Kart Wii mod for Dolphin that removes Mario's head, and you have to manually move the camera into the spot where Mario's head was, and then you turn like the VR mode on, and then you play it based on that. It's really weird and convoluted, but apparently it works pretty well. I need to show. I need to go find that video. The 3D Mario head from Mario teaches typing. Oh, I see where the rocks are coming from. It's from Kamek. Okay. That's one way to diversify the course, I guess? Yeah. God, we should do some of, like, the old, like, Mario PC games. See, because I have wanted to do, like, a stream of, like, the Mario's Fundamentals or whatever, where you, like, play, like, a bunch of board games with him. Was it early years, like, a Super Nintendo game, though? Yeah, that was also on Dot. Yeah, we're gonna be mainly... Okay, I guess so. What the hell? There was somebody in front of me. They just disappeared. Y'all saw that too, right? I could have sworn there was somebody in front of me. Okay, yeah, it was like Louis... Okay, that was a bad idea. Shit. Okay, you know what? Oh, you're probably right. It probably was the invisible mushroom. Because they just, like, literally just, like... just popped out of existence. You're probably right. They probably did have the invisible mushroom. Okay, so that was stupid. So we're gonna have to try that again. I gotta keep sticking with this item pool. As much trouble as it brings me. Just stuff a few more quarters in the machine. We've been doing pretty consistent, though, like, almost entirely first place until, like, this little last stretch. Well, I don't really... Well, I don't really mean, like, last stretch right now, because you still have that little extra cup. Unless we have to do the Mario tracks again, and I have to do the watermelon again. Yeah, like, they could have put it... Yeah, they could have, like, re-released it, they could have made a compilation. Like I said, the easiest thing they could potentially do is just, like, put some of the courses in, like, 8 Deluxe. But they won't. Like, especially with the booster course back, there is, like, a good amount of, like, opportunity to do that. Okay, so yeah, so it is the invisible mushroom. There's no special animation, they just pop out of existence. Oh god, that's another, like, weird, shitty party game that I want to do alongside Crash Bash, freaking Pac-Man Fever. Where they give you, like, Chibi Heihachi. and Astaroth for freaking Soul Calibur. It's not great. That's what makes it wonderful. Are you freaking kidding me? I really should have just thrown the shell. We're gonna be here for a while. Okay, we're gonna have to change our item pool, because clearly something's not working. I noticed none of these mushrooms, like, really boost us. Screw it. Sure, I'll use the tornado. I don't know what the Mega Mushroom is gonna do, but... And not Eddie, but Tiger. Wasn't it because Tekken 4 was out at the time? I forget which one Tiger was from. I also know they had, like, the character from, like, Ridge Racer in there as well. He's from 3. Oh, yeah. Okay, now with a better item pool, and hopefully not bumping into as many into much shit, we can probably hopefully make it this time. I'm big now. Will this really do anything? The answer is not really. Don't move out of my way, please. And thank you. I really want to do Ridge Racer Type 4 again. I also need to get back to freaking Auto Modelista. I'm still, like, baffled by, like, the amount of customization that there was in that game for the time. Like, part of me wants to put together, like, some cars and, like, some, like, backgrounds to use for stream using, like, the Garage Maker and that. The Gran Turismo movie trailer, yeah, looks pretty interesting. Pretty neat little idea. I intentionally avoided the US version and the US tuned version. But the Japanese and the European version, they fight pretty fine. Jump to evade the flame. Destroy poles with missile. Is this a boss fight? Okay, it is a boss fight. What the fuck? Also, that Bowser model looks fucking terrible. Am I supposed to be jumping or something? I'm throwing the item. Throw. Pac-Man, go. Do it! Not even like a scream or anything, just like a bleh. Just bleh. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Yeah, I noticed as well, there's like special items for each character. Okay, I was gonna say the special items for each character, and I was excited to use my Puka, but I guess we're not allowed to. Oh, there's a new Donkey Kong Country track, and I believe I saw the Namco one at some point. Also, this is a really nice looking rainbow road. It kind of has like some of like the space station aesthetic. Okay, no, never mind. I was gonna say it has some of like the space station aesthetics from 8. But no, it's like different segments with each like different themes. That's a nice idea. I am missing every single coin. But you know what? This is a nice looking rainbow road. Okay, yes, and we can jump onto that. It's called a road, it's called a rainbow road. It doesn't hit the same when the music is not playing, though. It's so weird having, like, the traditional items in the background, even though we haven't seen, like, a single star or, like, regular mushroom. Then again, that might be because I'm playing Pac-Man and he seems to have, like, his own unique items, but... God, I was reminded, like, recently of, like, another song like that. Like, the freaking Zelda one. That was, like, Link, he comes to town. And I forget the rest. Mario and I are in freaking heated battle over here. Get fucked. Get stuffed! Let's go! I just gotta do it multiple more times. Item seal, lock-on shot. Cannot use items during the race. So do we just, like, lock them out of using items for the rest of the game? Dash bazooka. Oh, okay. Here, okay. I guess we do have the regular mushrooms back. Just as I was complaining about them. Okay, so I'm guessing the second segment of the stage is going to be changed then. Since it's going to be like more of like a downhill course. Oh, me thinking that was gonna carry momentum. My first mistake. It ain't Rainbow Road, it's LA. I mean, this is kind of looking more like the little mountain side in Initial D. But you know what? I like this. Like I said, you can make like something like this work in 8. Like on the first lap, you make it like the first part of the course, like the first second half of the course. You get what I'm saying. And like the second lap, you can like make it like this second segment of the course. Like you can like change it up between both laps. Like, there's things that can be done here. There's potential. I'm so glad we have the dash mushrooms again to help me recover from my shitty driving. That's a perfect example, actually. I'm not letting the freaking ghost beat me. still really want Double Dash Rainbow Road in. Are you sure? We already have the best one already in the game with 7s. We already have Peak. You don't need anything else. Monkey, kiss my ass, Monkey. Come here. Get fucked. Come on. Ugh. Are you sure you want very long 64 Rainbow Road back? Are you sure you want that back? It's not the same if you don't have that one jump that you can do if you manage to time it just right. And angle it just right. It's not the same. Okay, failing this first jump was really killed me, gonna be real. That and, like, drifting. So we're probably gonna have to drift, like, a little more inward. Then if I'm gonna be, and then if I'm driving, like, too inward, I can just use a mushroom. Yeah, Rainbow Road is an F-Zero X. It was funny, like, out of all the F-Zero games, I don't really see people talk about X that much. That or the Game Boy Advance one, which I believe is based on the anime, if I'm correct. I don't fully remember the story behind that. GP Legend and Climax. Okay, so there was 2 of them. Interesting, I see. Get out of my freaking way, Donkey Kong. Okay, gonna get some points from extra speed, and then we're gonna hold on to this. Get a little extra momentum going. Alright. Also, I really have to stop, like, jumping off of, like, inclines, because it's not going to give me any extra momentum. It's just going to hold me in the air. Because the game is clearly not designed with, like, that type of playstyle in mind. That or maybe I'm too used to tricks after, like, so many years of, like, Wii and 7, 8. Get fucked. Please, 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 please. Okay, thank God. The Disk Drive expansion changed that music of that track to be a remix of the Rainbow Road theme. I see that. I see. Toad cheated. I always knew that Toad had something up his sleeve. Wait, is this a new track? Yeah, this is new. This is that new part seems to be another new layout. We're not doing repeats again. At least I think so. I'm not sure why it's keeping us on... keeping us with thunder sticks, though. I don't mind a little violence, but... Come here, boy. Come here. Oh yeah, this is a new segment. At least I think so. Namco were AC/DC fans. This seems dangerous. It's all fun and games until all the homies get electrocuted. Okay, note to self, I should really be drifting more. Like, big note to self that I should really be drifting more. That using this platform more. Because since nobody else knows to jump up here, I can use that to my advantage. You freaking... Come on! Senseless violence. Well, of course it's going to be cursed when it's all the same item. You think 8 was crazy with letting you pick, like, a small set of items? This giving you just one item to work with? And everybody sharing that same pool? Oh, boy. Freaking Toad in the front again. Come here, boy. I gotta give a few extra points on the way out. Okay. So the best case scenario is just avoid him, do this. Stay on shield so nobody can hit me. And win. Alright, reflect shield. Mustache pen. What do you mean by code searcher? I don't know what this means. Pretty cool that we get the paintbrush from Sunshine, though. Alright, the last of the Rainbow Cup. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's see. We have the Dash Bazooka, which we could probably take advantage of. If I can find it. Ah. Long on short. Well, Dash one hit. What's the point? What? Strong item that shoots back, forwards, or backwards. Sure, why not? And I will take... You know, I'm gonna take the Reflect Shield. Yeah, Reflect. Hello, Shu. Hello. Yeah, strong item that shoots randomly forwards or backwards. That's a little interesting. No! Why did I mess up on the boost? My finger slipped off of the trigger. No! I have really been enjoying this Rainbow Road, though. Okay, so now we have a Reflect Shield, which means now whenever somebody tries to attack me, it will launch back at them. So I should probably be using this more in, like, a larger crowd. I'm in second, so you know what, I'm just gonna hold it just in case. Oh, wait, no. Okay, so it is just the same layout as previously. There's just a underwater theme. Okay, sure, why not? I do like the underwater theme a lot more, though. At least in terms of visuals, this is probably, like, one of the, like, more unique Rainbow Roads. So that is indeed something. I kind of find it funny how much, like, Puka just kind of, like, shows up in Namco stuff. Like, outside of, like, Dig Dug. Like, they appear... Yeah, I don't think... Well, it's more that it's less of a water section. It's more like a water-themed section. Oh, there he goes. Fuck you, Miss Pac-Man. Like I said, they just appear a lot in general in terms of, like, other Namco stuff that isn't Dig Dug. I guess that's just, like, the privilege that you get for, like, being just a silly little guy. Oh, speaking of like stuff like Pac-Man World and stuff like that, you know what I've been doing a lot recently? Especially since I've been doing like a lot of VR chat for the past while, since I probably gotten a headset. Somebody has been kind of like importing like functioning. I would not really say not really too functioning. They have been implementing like the PS1 era Namco museums into like little VR experiences that you can like walk around in. I was not going to win that. Are you kidding me?
Look out behind you!
DJ, hello. Okay, let's see here. VR. Yeah, I also checked out the VR Ridge Racer World. That was fire. And made by Zone surprisingly. that kind of caught me off guard. Let's see here. I'm also gonna give Shu the shout out. What? Did that not work? Also, I gave myself a... No, they're the ones who made the Ridge Racer World. Why did that not shout out correctly? That's weird. It shouldn't be redirecting back to me unless I left like a space in it or something. Well, I guess I'm using this then. Does the Mega Mushroom even do anything? It just makes me bigger. It doesn't, like, affect me. Okay, let's see here. Whoa! 2, 3. Well, that's completely wasted. Please, just let me get first in this. I don't want to think about what the final challenge is going to be. If there is going to be one. Okay. Hopefully, nothing will catch up with me over there. I'll just hop over this. Right. Just one more to go. Are you freaking kidding me? Get out of my way. I do like these cart designs, gotta be honest. And now that I'm at the point where I'm like digging for things to talk about. I've always kind of liked, consistently between all the games, I've always kind of liked the basic cart design. I know, like, the iconic one now is, like, the one from 8, since 8 has been out for so long. It was like that or the Wii one. But I do like the ones from this. Okay, time for the Mega Mushroom that does nothing. At least Rally X is helping me. I would have completely lost the entire race if that hit me. Oh my god. I have no idea how I managed to miss that. I have no idea how that freaking tornado did not hit me. But anyways, hello DJ. Hope you're doing well. Let's see, if I give Shu the fancy shout-out. Reach the goal faster than Robo Mario. Watch for missile attacks. What? Final boss? Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Okay, I wasn't expecting, like, a final boss in terms of... in like, a fake Mario. Okay, where's... Okay, speaking of, like, more cool things that you can put into, like, the 8 DLC... Like, why just keep doing, like, Metal Mario when you can have, like, this cool-looking Robo Mario? Look at him go! He's just a funny little guy. Oh. Do I have a set item pool? Uh-oh. Wait, there's no items at all. It's freaking... Oh my god, it's freaking nitrous oxide shit again. Yeah, mission mode, having mission mode again would be nice. That or, like, any sort of, like, actual single-player campaign. Because doing all the cups and collecting the coins from that does not count. You gotta be real. Come here, you bastard. I'm gonna stay wary of this dude. Yeah, he just has items at random. And we somehow beat him. Well. Oh, we have a Galaga. Oh, sick. Sick. Yes, I will take that. On my first try. We technically still have to do this again. I mean, we've learned enough, it's probably not going to be so bad. All we just have to do is just, like, not mess up the watermelons this time. I'm still mad that, like, when I was testing the game, I pushed it. I completed that little minigame just fine, despite the trauma that I had to, like, go through while doing that. But... Ow. Why does Pack have a toad voice? That's a great question. Yeah, honestly, it kind of sounds like Daisy. I just kind of find it interesting that like that type of choice, because nowadays, because of like Smash, I have been like very inclined, like whenever like Pac-Man appears in something, to kind of just have like little bits and pieces of like arcade sounds play, like little 8-bit or arcade sounds like play when like they come out of them. But I wasn't like expecting like this type of voice. And I mean, I get, unless you want to count like the one from like World 3, where he sounds like a man that is, of course, in his early 30s, which makes sense for that game. Like unless you count that as like another voice role as well, it is definitely like a little bit of like a weird choice. Okay, Jesus Christ, calm down. I will stay true though. We will be doing Pac-Man for both GP1 and GP2. And yes, we will try to 100% GP2 as well. Even if it freaking kills us. I mean, this doesn't seem to be so bad. Like, we managed to do, like, almost everything just fine. Outside of, like, the few little mishaps. So, like, at the... Oh. Alright, I guess... Okay, you cleared everything. I guess they technically just want... Okay, then. Alright, sure. I'm not complaining. It's like he sounds like a mix of, like, Mickey Mouse and Daisy for some reason. That's like the weird thing about like Pac-Man's voice. Oh god, I'm so... Wow, those cataquacks look horrible. Wow, that was so difficult. It makes it even more sad that I somehow fucked up on the first try. Oh, and I forgot we had a power palette that we can use to be invincible. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. We could have had that the whole game. We could have had that the whole game, baby. Oh, no. Why? That would have helped us so much. That would have helped us so much. Come on. Ay, 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 ay. Wait, I can get this font? I will keep that in mind. Yeah, there he is, the boy. You can now play Special Cup. Oh, great, there's freaking more to do. Why is there more to do? Oh. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. we're not doing that. Nuh-uh. I'm gonna do a save state for like, well, my own personal time, but we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Oh god. Anyway. I'm probably going to take a quick break since it has been like 2 hours. But when I come back, we are going to start GP2. Alright, let's see here. And there we go. And we're back. Hope everyone had a nice little break. Hope you all got yourself a nice little snack. I, ironically, got myself a banana. So I suppose that's fitting. Okay, let's see here. Launching up GP2. Also, hello, Ashley. Hello. Let's see here. I should have been enough time. So I'm going to see if I can... There we go. Why is it not capturing the game? Hello? Hello? Ah, there we go. Yeah. Super Item Battle Racing. Mario, Pac-Man, Petch, Lug, Yos, Miss... Okay, you're going a little fast. You're going a little fast. Waluigi. You can place the one at the top, like, what? Okay. Collect Mario coin and unlock original carts. And this time, it broadcasts the race. Live on Twitch. Oh, hey, a Bowser model that doesn't look like shit. Okay. Alright, that was indeed something. Do you have Mario Kart? Yes. Okay, never mind. We technically do not have Mario Kart. We have to obtain a new Mario license. Let's see here. Starting fresh. Once again. It seems familiar. But yeah, now that we have taken care of Arcade GP 1, we can now move right on over to 2. Let's see, we will not be doing solo play. Live announcement. Do we want to have the announcer on? You can't play without a Mario license, but Mario can practice medicine without one. Okay, I guess we're... Oh. Okay, just for the heck of it, we're gonna keep it. Oh, we even have, like, the CCs again. You know what? Let's do 100cc. Okay, so we have Mero, Lug, Pac, Wa, Petch, Yosh, Blink, Memechi, Miss Pac-Man, Toad, and for advanced player, Wario, Donkey Kong, and Bowser. Once again, we're gonna go with Pac-Man, who still has the same voice that he did last time, for some reason. Washi Cup, Mario Cup... Hey, they are recycling cups! What the heck? No, we're not doing GPDX. Wait, is that what I accidentally changed it to? No, I changed it to GP2. Yeah, this is GP2. I don't think there even is a way to, like, emulate GPDX right now.
Here we are live from Yoshi Park Course 1. This special course passes players through the attractions of Yoshi Park. This broadcast is brought to you by Justin Berti.
I already immediately regret this decision. You put a little more back into it. Come on. Okay. Oh great, now I'm gonna have Pac-Man looking at me the whole time.
Mario, Pac-Man, great dead heat.
I'm gonna collect that Mario coin.
Pac-Man, shot an item. Waluigi, tires are now squared.
I do kind of like the aesthetics of this stage already. Kind of like the very kind of like paper cardboard look.
Pac-Man is wiped out by the basin. Pac-Man Pac-Man picks up points.
You're gonna hate it more after one more race. Oh boy, I can't wait.
What skill?
Ow, whoa, 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 whoa.
Awesome. Blinky, Pac-Man. Great dead heat. Pac-Man, his frame blocks your view.
Why is there so much shit on my screen?
Blinky, Pac-Man.
Wario, get out of here.
Refuse to give up. The race is at the halfway mark. Pac-Man, cut through with speed.
Why am I being jump scared by Wario? Yeah, DX is in arcades now. GP2 came out in 2007.
Completely in the lead. Others
Like
are
2
trying to
years
keep up.
after the original. And I believe was still running on, I guess, GameCube hardware. I guess it would be, could technically call it Wii by now, considering that the Wii is also a beefed up GameCube.
Blinky is wiped out by the needle bomb.
Let's be real. Yeah, GPDX is its own completely different game. GP1 and 2, at least from what I'm seeing, GP2 seems to be more of GP1 because looking,
Is it possible to maintain the lead?
because looking over there, I currently see that some of the courses are coming back. And if some of the courses are too similar, we will just play the new tracks and go.
Pac-Man maintains the top spot.
Oh, it even has like the little pack child in the ride. That's cute.
Pac-Man, rivals are left completely in the dust.
But considering that there's like custom carts now and stuff like that, I want to see at least where this sort of thing goes. Or are we not able to do that unless we're doing the JP version?
The winner is Pac-Man, flawless.
Alright. Something else I noticed when I was looking at the screenshot that we took at the end of GP1. If you look in the stands over here, there's blurred out Daisy and Waluigi, who are not playable. So that was kind of like a hint for them later, which I find actually pretty neat. Get Mario Original Kart. Oh, great. So they have been doing, like, the custom kart thing ever since this... these days. They had skins and selectable carts. So are we not able to select them here? Because, clearly, we're able to. Lock on shut. Oh, great. Is throwing working? Okay, yes it is.
Yoshi Park Course 2. Long straights give rise to high-speed item battles. The most talented driver is...
Yeah, in GPDX, it is entirely random. Your cart and your item pool is entirely random.
Pac-Man, a great start.
Speaking of GPDX, now that we have Memechi in here, now I'm already missing my boy Don-chan.
Pac-Man picks up points in one stretch. Pac-Man, tires can't maintain stable air pressure. Pac-Man, shot an item. Missed throw. Pac-Man takes a shot. Poor aim.
I do not know how to feel about this announcer at all.
The big and small tire. Bingo.
Like, it feels
Now in the lead.
like fake enthusiasm. And it's like the energy of like, it has the energy of like doing announcements, but like you're like recording it and like in your living room at like 3 a.m.
Pac-Man takes a shot. Poor aim. Pac-Man, Boo is hanging on the handle, making the wheel heavy.
It might be broken. I would probably suggest refreshing the page. I know mobile tends to be broken for me when it comes to redeems a lot for some reason.
Pac-Man,
Especially
now
if like
completely
the
in lead. Others are trying to
redeems
catch up.
are
Now
locked and
on to the
unlocked
final
frequently.
lap. Pac-Man, is it possible to maintain the lead? Pac-Man, Boo is hanging on the handle, making the wheel heavy.
Well, there are certain games with like this type of like announcer style that kind of makes me think now, is it going to be the same in Street Fighter 6? Because I know they have like,
Pac-Man, Boo is
I
hanging on
know
the
they have like an
handle,
announcer
making the wheel
system for
heavy.
that. or if it's going to be like a little more clean than something like this. Especially since I haven't tried out the Street Fighter 6 demo yet. I probably should now that it's like you're able to get on like PC and stuff like that.
Pac-Man in top and final corner holds an impressive lead.
Thank you very much, announcer man. Let me get that coin. No shit.
Item shot.
King Boo, no. King Boo, no, don't bore me. At least the commentary is optional. Yeah, like honestly, like nothing, like in terms of like enthusiasm, nothing will beat, like Alpha 3's commentary. Yeah, CVS 2 as well. CVS 2 and Alpha 3 have like some of like the best announcers. God, that reminds you. One time I wanted to do a sound mod of TF2, where instead of the administrator, it was the Alpha 3 announcer.
Here we are live.
But I don't think there was enough voice lines for me to do that.
Jump boards will force a unique style of play. It's time to start this fierce item battle.
Wait, is that the freaking carrot from... Okay, Mario Land 2, okay. That's... interesting.
Pac-Man, rocket start.
That's weird, like, we have never seen that item again, except for this. And this has probably been, like, the only modern appearance of it.
Planning their final push. How thrilling! Toad, Pac-Man, both drivers refuse to give up. The rear groups battle is heating up. Come on, Pac-Man, you can break through.
Apparently what the mask does is, like, messes up your camera, but it doesn't really matter too much when you're not even using the camera, so it just looks weird and creepy. That's a really... Wow. Am I winning? I mean, we won the last one. We managed to, like, more or less, not really, more or less, like, entirely beat the first one. So now we're just, we have just now started, GP2. Hope you're doing well, talking trash. Yoshi Goatsy, no, please, no.
Pac-Man takes the shot. Toad, this frame blocks your view. Pac-Man picks up points in one.
The mask doesn't really seem to do anything, so that's a little weird.
This frame blocks your view.
Wait, this isn't the arcade? Don't worry about it.
Pac-Man, this frame blocks your view.
Don't worry about it.
Pac-Man shot an item. Missed throw.
I am totally playing this off of a cabinet. Hooked up to my rig. Don't worry about it.
Pac-Man, try hard and overtake the top driver.
I'll try, announcer man. Are you freaking kidding me? If Toad will stop freaking hitting me. Yeah, it's true. DJ was the arcade machine. DJ was the cabinet, he can tell you. But yeah, honestly, to be honest, I am running this on Dolphin, because somebody has, since the Triforce arcade system is basically a beefed up GameCube, they have managed, somebody managed to make like a custom build of Dolphin where it runs Triforce stuff. Which means, along with this, we can also do, like, F-Zero AX. Yeah, the rabbit ears. Rival's cart randomly jumps. Why isn't that an actual item in, like, main Mario Kart? Well, here's the thing. There used to be a proper Triforce branch in, like, main Dolphin. But what happened is that, like, nobody wanted to work on that, and as a result, it has basically been abandoned for like 10 years. Okay, now it tells us what special, what the unique character items are. Okay, interesting. Let's see, I'll take you. I will be taking you, and we'll be taking you. I probably should have brought the Thunder Stick with me. Would you invest in Mario Coin? Probably not.
Here we are live from Yoshi Park Course 2.
Is that a Mario 2 painting on the back? You saw that too, right?
The most talented driver is Pac-Man. What thrilling techniques will we see?
Oh boy. the two sides of Crypto Mario. You first have Mario Coin, and then you have the Metaverse Luigi, if you know what I'm talking about. Oh god, if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, there's a video that I'm gonna need to show. It's a work of art.
For a chance to knock out rival cards.
I honestly really like this art of like the ghosts.
Pac-Man wants to move up with strong item attacks. Yoshi steps on.
Ow, come on.
Pac-Man picks up points in one stretch.
Freaking come here, Donkey Kong, come here. There we go. I may have square tires, but I can still make it past you.
To the final lap. Pac-Man, can this driver catch up?
That's a great question. I just realized I'm in third. You're just gonna throw these rabbit ears and hope for the best.
Pac-Man is looking.
Yeah, there are like sprites and like those little paintings. That's cute. I never noticed that.
Pac-Man shoots.
On like one of the paintings is like Mario 1 sprites, and the other one is like Mario 2 sprites. God, there's always like so much love and like detail in Mario Kart courses, yet you like can like so easily just like slip by all of it. I remember like 8 being a really big example of that, and there would be like all these videos like slowly going over each course and like talking about all the details and little Easter eggs and stuff like that, and all like the little Easter eggs and hidden things. That was a fun time when like 8 first came out, like especially when the DLC came out. Especially when they recreated Ribbon Road, and people found that like that Lakitu poster that was like a Kung Fu Panda reference.
Massive victory.
But yeah, let me see if I can pull up this freaking video that I was talking about. Okay, I gotta pause. Let's see here. Let's see, where is it? Ah. Okay, thank goodness I found it right away. Can I not pop this out? Please let me pop it out. Please let me pop out this artwork.
Time to buy.
Okay, let's see here. Can I not? Oh, please. Okay, I guess I can't. Give me a second here. Because everything always has to be a pain. Let's see, crop head. Bottom. Let's see. I wish there was like a more convenient way to like easily crop things while not showing the window. Okay, there we go. Get this freaking video.
Now I'm getting paid cash with Atlas Earth. Yeah, virtual land all across the globe. Next wave is digital, catch me on the way up.
You have Mario selling his own coin, and you have Luigi. You have Luigi buying land in the metaverse. This video is horrible. What am I? I want to close the window, but I also just want to keep this perfect screenshot up. Anyways, it looks like a rip of that dude from B-Movie. I know exactly who you're talking about. The freaking dude in a grocery store. Yeah, it looks exactly like him. Oh, so we get the cup and don't even have to do the little extra challenge game. Oh, the GP committee formally invites you to the challenge stage. Collect coins. Get 1 Mario coin for 5 coins. Well, at least it's not, like, part of the cup. It's just, like, its own little extra thing. Like, I knew that we were gonna have to do the challenge stages, but at least it's, like, its own little thing. And, like, doesn't affect us getting the trophy. Yeah, it's so bad. Just collect a couple of coins. At least it's not pushing with the freaking watermelons. Anything but that. Ugh, it's been many years since I last played Sunshine. I don't think I ever did the freaking watermelon mission. Then again, I know what happens when you 100% Sunshine, so I've never really had a real reason to do so. Having a 15 extra Mario coins out of that. Look at that. Okay, now we got the power palette. We got Peach's original cart. Okay, let's see. I'm going to continue. Oh, it lets us choose a new character. Waluigi's all around? Huh. That doesn't seem right. Yeah, Mario Cup seems to be the beach again. You know what, we're just gonna... Let's see. Since the Waluigi Cup is also new, we're gonna take a look at that first. And if, like, the rest of the cups seem to be, like, more of the same, we'll just probably cut it.
Here we are live from Stadium Arena. Few corners will force a fierce item battle. This broadcast is brought to you by Justin Berti.
I think I have to, like, leave and, like, choose the cart myself. That or, like, carts are, like, locked to certain characters.
Pac-Man. Both drivers refuse to give up. Pac-Man takes a shot. Hit.
Like, it seems to be doing, like, the Mario Kart 7 thing. 7 and 8 thing, where, like, you get, like, new carts, and that's, like, a threshold based on, like, the coins and not, like, the character that you have or anything like that.
Tires can't maintain stable air pressure. Pac-Man shot an item. Failed attack.
Look, I know I fucked it up, okay? Look, Justin. You gotta work with me here, buddy. I'm doing my best here.
A tough race continues between the leaders. Don't look away. Awesome! Donkey Kong! Pac-Man! I can't believe the moves this card has made.
Waluigi does tend to get a lot of stadiums, doesn't he? Because like in Double Dash, he had his own little stadium, and he does in this as well. And he also has a giant pinball machine. I don't know how that got in the mix.
Beetle Bob has blown the tires. The race is at the halfway mark. Pac-Man, try hard and overtake.
Like, I mean, for Wario, I guess it kind of makes sense because, you know, it's all like his whole personality is like go big, go home, like spend money on like big things. Like, you have to remember, like, if you get enough money in like the original Wario Land, like Wario just like buys his own planet. Wario's Gold Mine is also a really good example.
Now your cart lives like jelly. Pac-Man shot an item. Bullseye. Pac-Man is now...
The Diamond City track was like a very nice surprise, though. I wouldn't mind like more of that and like proper Mario Kart gonna be real.
Now on to the final lap. Only one more lap to go. Pac-Man deadlock chasing the top driver. Donkey Kong is wiped out by the Needle Bomb.
Didn't they bring back Waluigi Stadium for like the booster course pack since that was apparently in tour? Or am I thinking of something
Pac-Man,
else?
Strong driver. Everyone is trailing behind. Now into the final corner. Pac-Man is in the lead, leaving the others behind. Item shot.
Yeah, it's there? Okay. Oh, also awesome. I shot myself with my own item.
The winner is Pac-Man. Massive victory.
We do it. A saggy gummy. Lock-on cart will become like a gummy. What does that imply? I wish like a lot of what the items did are a little more clear, because it's either not clear and they don't really do anything. Like a lot of them aren't very clear and they end up like not really doing anything in the long run. Because like for example, like the giant mushroom, like last time, that didn't really do anything. And I feel like that invisible mushroom, you could still probably be like hit. Okay, let's see here. Part 2.
Here we are live from Waluigi.
Oh, flood is an
Stadium.
item. Oh, that's a
It's
sick
impossible
idea.
to tell who will win this crowded item battle. Today's favorite is Pac-Man. Is the trophy already in hand?
It's so hard for me even to talk with freaking Justin here.
Pac-Man.
You know what? No, I'm just not. You know, I'm not. I'm just not gonna say anything. Justin, you're in charge of the stream now.
Pac-Man takes the shot. Missed throw. Pac-Man shoots the saggy gummy. Donkey Kong hit by the saggy gummy. Now your cart limps like jelly. Pac-Man picks up coins in one stretch.
Is he gone?
Pac-Man. Wow.
No, okay, guess not.
Takes a shot. Toad. Boo is hanging on the handle, making the wheels heavy. Pac-Man shot an item. Hit. Pac-Man shot an item. Failed attack.
It's been a very long time since like I've
Pac-Man.
kind of been to like a dirt stadium. Like I do recall like a small, it's like seeing like a small handful of like a monster truck shows in my time. Like they were pretty fun, but like it's been a very long time since I've seen one. I'm just not really really like I understand like the energy of like being like sitting in the stands, but it's not always been something for me.
Pac-Man continues to ride in the top group. Pac-Man picks up points in one stretch.
Like I've been to like a small handful of concerts. I don't recall the bands.
Pac-Man is dominating the top
I've seen a couple of stage plays. I can't really recall too many of those either, unfortunately.
Now on to the final lap.
But I do like
Pac-Man
distinctively,
is now on top. There is
but I
no
do
way
distinctively
going.
remember like some of the monster truck shows. I wouldn't mind going to like a destruction derby or something like that, though. Actually, I think I have been to one, like at a fairground before. I don't remember if it was a destruction derby or if it was like a dedicated car show.
Now into the final corner. Pac-Man is in the lead, leaving the others behind.
I know Diesel. She's been really liking doing like dirt racing for like simulation stuff, though.
The winner is Pac-Man. Massive victory.
I need to actually go to some redneck motorsports events, like some dirt track nights or something. Alright, pump. Sets pump and shoots paint shots. Just 6 coins until the next prize. New round has been added. Alright, we shall continue.
Here we are live.
Monster
from
Jam may be the only sport I actively
Arena.
follow.
Will we see another exciting dogfight?
How
The
active
most
is it
talented
now?
driver is Pac-Man.
Especially with like how
What
things have gone these past
techniques
couple of
will we
years.
see?
Extremely? Okay.
Pac-Man, a great start. Wow. Luigi.
because I don't know, I guess it's just like cultural osmosis, I guess, that I haven't assumed like too much is going on because I haven't heard too much of them. Especially in comparison to like how often I've been hearing stuff coming out of like wrestling
Pac-Man is wiped out
in
by
comparison.
Pink Pac-Man. Break up.
When they couldn't do shows, they were breaking a bunch of world records for stunts. Okay, so they were like still active. I mean, you don't really need like a crowd like to watch it for something like that. Like for wrestling, they tried to do COVID like stream shows, but it doesn't really work when they're like trying to carry out the storyline or like speak directly to the audience when there is nobody in the audience. That it just looks weird. But like you can still like actively like race and like do stunt shows without a crowd. Yeah, like Thunderdome and stuff like that. It's like it's like extremely funny when you have like somebody going like doing like this big speech or like this really cool line that they're saying like directly to the audience, and then the camera pans out to the stands. There's just nobody there. It's just like crickets. It's like oh god.
Pac-Man, a hot battle over the top spot. Now on to the final lap. Only one more lap to go. Pac-Man.
Okay, let's see here.
Chasing the top driver.
Alright, I already have somebody pretty much chasing me at this point. So I gotta be a little more careful. Not really sure how well the square tire is gonna be helping me.
Pac-Man is pulling away now.
Least corrupt American pastime.
Pac-Man in top and final corner.
What about collecting coins? They're like quarters that have like different pictures of like they're like engravings of like different states of them. Different state symbols and stuff like that.
Outstanding run.
That or stamps, I guess. Money is the root of all evil. Okay, I guess I guess I get you. Alright, item box bomb mine. Okay, so I guess it just instantly explodes rather than this like the usual fake item box thing. Nobody seems to be using it correctly though. He's like, whenever you get a fake item box, like what you usually want to do is like hide it in like a clump of other boxes. Alright, since we've been getting more the Namco items, we can probably take advantage of those. Alright, let's see here. Star. Oh, okay, Pac-Man just gets a star. Okay. Alright. And I was slick with dropping fake item boxes out on the spawns. Exactly.
Here we are live from Waluigi Stadium. The stands are packed for today's race. This broadcast is brought to you by Justin Berti.
Okay, I thought I had that pretty okay, but I guess not. I wonder what the challenge game is going to be.
Pac-Man picks up points in one stretch.
Alright, we have the Galaga boss. What are you going to do for us, since we couldn't really take advantage of you last time?
Pac-Man shot an item.
Well, that didn't work.
Pac-Man is catching up.
It's so interesting to see, like, so many of, like, the Tamagotchi, like, ads and stuff like that.
For the final battle. Pac-Man is gaining on the leaders.
The wife is not gonna like this one. Have you ever seen the Robosaurus and Megasaurus shows? I'm afraid
The
not.
race is quiet. Every card is looking for their chance.
I don't think I've ever really seen, like, those, like, giant, like, mechanical dinosaur, like, shows before.
Everyone is planning their final
Ow.
push. Pac-Man is wiped out by the basin.
Okay, I'm gonna pop the star when it's ready. Or at least when I'm getting close to the lead.
The race is at the halfway mark. Pac-Man has a chance to move
Just
on.
in time.
Pac-Man preparing for the final battle.
American mechas that eat cars.
Waluigi is wiped out by the Rally X.
I do remember... Oh god, I'm trying to remember. Wasn't there like a stream or something like a few years ago that was people like building like custom like smaller mecha and they like streamed them fighting? I don't remember if that was like a stream on here or like somewhere else, but I ever...
Now on to the final
What,
lap.
are you... was that something that actually happened? I don't know. I can't tell if that was like a fever dream that I just like suddenly had one day. It was a fake wrestling show though. I mean... If you're setting up robots, there's a lot of like safety precautions you're probably gonna have to put into that, so most likely you're gonna have to fake it. But so it was indeed a thing that happened, yes?
Now into the final corner.
I'm just trying to confirm that.
The winner
Yeah.
is Pac-Man. Outstanding run.
Let me see if I can Google this real quick. Okay, yeah. 2017. Yes, it was indeed a thing that happened. Okay, I completely forgot that it happened. Whew. Alright, time for the challenge stage. Run up and jump, get Mario coin by the distance. Whee! And there he goes. Oh my god, it is crazy jump. I fucked up the jump. I'm doing so horrible. I keep jumping every time I got up an incline when I was on Rainbow Road, but now the time that the game actually wants me to do it. Come on, man. Yeah, we beat it by 2, but come on. Got Donkey Kong original card. Okay, just to check if the rest is repeats. We're gonna be going back to the Pac-Man Cup over here.
Here we are live.
Okay, it
from
literally is
Black
just
Mountain.
wow. Okay, wow.
Drive through
That's
Pac-Land in this forest track. The most talented driver is Pac-Man.
huh.
What thrilling techniques will we see?
Okay, so it is just rehashed. That's a little disappointing.
Pac-Man, a careful start.
I mean, I know it's on the I know it's on the same hardware. Yeah, it's on the same hardware, but like, wow, that is legitimately kind of disappointing. So it's less of like a Arcade GP 2 and kind of just like Super Mario Kart Arcade GP Turbo. Yeah, it's less of a sequel and kind of more like a revision. It's the game the game of the year edition.
Pac-Man picks up points in one stretch. The race is at the halfway mark. Pac-Man cut through with speed.
I like when Pac-Man straight up punches people. Man, that is a little disappointing. And like, there's not even like too many new items either. Like, most of the items that we've seen here are just the same, besides like the mask one and the rabbit ears. Then again, there's like over 100 items, so he may have lost it, so he may have not seen a few along the way. Yeah, this is literally just the same track and the same carts, and wow. Like, some of the UI is different.
Pac-Man is pulling away now.
You have some different characters. We have Waluigi.
Now on to the final lap. Pac-Man is now on top. There is no way to
But I can understand waiting, having like a whole game dedicated just to adding Waluigi to it. Okay, I really hope that like arcade owners didn't have to like buy whole new cabs for this and just like got like an upgrade kit. Because like, yay.
fast. Too fast.
Which you know what? No. It continues like other areas. You want to know why? You want to know why? Because when I was putting together the thumbnail for this stream, this is the poster for Arcade GP 1. Okay? Take a very close look at it. And this is the poster for Arcade GP 2. It's literally the same thing. They just changed the lighting in Blender. Oh. Oh my god. Oh boy. At least I think this is the poster. I'm not able to find too much information on it. But at least based on what I can find. Let me see here. There was like some slightly different artwork. Yeah, I can't seem to find anything. Like I said, I can't confirm if this image is actually regarding Arcade GP 2. Because I found this on like DK Vine or like whatever. Actually, no. The most of the posters that I can find are just kind of like this. They're just kind of there with like an old render, as well as like the usual like arcade, like flyer goodies. Anyway, that's a little disappointing. Okay, we're gonna finish this race, and then we're probably gonna cut it. And we're probably gonna go into our chill moment and then cut it. But yeah, I don't know how to feel about this. Like, on the plus side, at least we got like as much like
Fast. Really fast.
at least we got as much mileage, haha, out of like the first game as as we did. You got a new item. You got COVID. Peak Racer. What's my favorite Mario Kart? Great question. since it's been a very long time. This is technically the first time that I have played Mario Kart on this channel. And it's been a very long time since I last played Mario Kart in general. Like, if you want to ask me like what my favorite kart racer in general is, it is a very close tie between SRB2 kart and CTR, Nitro Field. Anyways, that was disappointing. Let's see. I got a Speed Punks. I think I've heard of it, but I haven't played it. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna do a save state for this as well. We're just gonna pause it here. All right. Give me a brief moment while I get back over to the room, so I can chill out. Okay, there we go. Also, what is it, Talking Trash? What is it? What happened? Ugh. Okay. Ugh. I did have a lot of fun with Arcade GP, though. Like, like, it is like a very fun series. And, like, especially DX, we're most likely not going to be able to do DX in any capacity. But yeah, it is kind of like a very interesting and nice little bit of history. I did like genuinely enjoy like the gameplay and like all the items and how like everything was set up. Like I could see like mechanics like that kind of making like for like a more like involved type of like mainline Mario Kart. Okay, let's see what's currently going on here. First we have the good old citizens paying their taxes. Let's see, 221. How about that? Let's see what we currently got.
Welcome.
Okay, we got a brownie. Also, is the audio too loud? Because I think the audio might be a little too loud. That should be a little better. Okay, we got a brownie. We got spaghetti. Got flan. Oh, there we go. Maxitoon? Yeah, you want to elaborate on what that is? A whole roast chicken and potato? Oh, yo. We're gonna be holding on to some of those. I want some s'mores. Wait, it's free up storage space. What's going on? What the hell? Like I probably gotta look at that in a bit.
Have a nice day.
Okay, let's see here. What's currently popping off on the island?
Welcome.
Rabbit ear ribbons. We already have some of those. Ram horns. One Gun Night Maximum Tomb is a Namco arcade racer where you race JDM cars and are upgraded through a story mode. Ooh. It's definitely not Initial D. I'll take some ram horns. Oh, that means we can get Rambathal on the island now. That means we can get him working. Yo! Okay, while I take a look at my PC apparently having
You're watching me news.
a storage issue, I'm going to be like let the news go.
Peony recently bought some fish and aquarium gear, and then taped up her doors and windows. Next, she turned on all the faucets and filled her home nearly to the ceiling with water. Peony said, I love to swim in my home all day. It's really quite pleasant until it's time to eat or sleep. We asked some islanders for their thoughts on the matter. Huh, I wasn't listening.
Interesting. Yes, interesting.
Thanks for watching. For your 9 o'clock me news, this is Callie Calico, signing off.
Thank you, Callie. What do we got over here in the clothes?
Welcome.
Business shirt. Not exactly what I was looking for. Colonial uniform. A diamond vest. They keep trying to push this thing on me. A penguin suit. Right. Finally, but it's blue.
Have a nice day.
What's that Japanese poem format that's like women rapping that ends with a punchline? I feel like you're setting something up to like make a joke about me. I'm not quite sure where you're getting at here. Ask Congo. Oh my god. Yeah, Marcus, I'm not quite sure what you're getting at here, bud. You're gonna have to elaborate a little bit here. The news reads like that. I mean, considering that it's like text-to-speech, it always comes off like a little funky. Let me see here. There. What in the world could be eating up so much space? Let's see here. Anyway. Okay, Tomodachi Quest is currently going on. I'm probably going to take a look at the furniture, and then we're going to do that, and then check on everybody. Exotic. Sure, we'll take that. Mystery. Ooh. Space station. Ooh.
Come back soon.
Ah, it's times like this where I don't have money. I mean, we haven't pawned off stuff in a while, so we can probably get some extra cash. Not the Black Forest Gateau. Wow, a lot of magic users today. Go, Disco! I know you can do it. But yeah, if you're here for the first time, rather for like kind of like our little like chill cooldown sort of segment, I usually like to do Tomodachi Life. This is our little island that we have called Chuba Island. This is like a little island that I've made consisting of like my VTuber friends, as well as a couple of IRL streamer friends. For example, you have like Dukerino and the Multi-Tap brothers running around. But yeah, this is kind of like usually a little chill segment. I'm not really one who like likes looking at videos too much on stream, especially like extensively. Like, you're doing tiny little things to like show you guys something, like taking a look at Crypto Luigi is like an okay example of that, but I usually don't like to do like things extensively. Why is there so much cake? Like almost every enemy we have fought is cake. Okay, now hopefully we can actually beat the boss. Not the stethoscope. What the hell? I love this stupid game so much. Let's see here. What will Crimbo do? We're just gonna keep spamming magic. It seems to be working fine so far. Anyways, how the rest of y'all doing? I hope you all have been doing well. I know it's been a while since I talked to you, Mark. As well as DJ. And I do need to catch up with Ashley a little more. I need a job. Well, today our sponsor is ZipRecruiter.com. Damn, this stethoscope is not letting up. I mean, I just mentioned, like, a job hunting site, so technically... honestly, in terms of, like, those types of websites, it's honestly better to not, like, sign up through the website itself, but, like, go out of your way to, like, actually go to, like, the business's website that's linked to and send information through there. Or, like, shoot, like, an email, I guess. Like, that's how I do it occasionally, and sometimes it works. I mean, it looks a little better on your part. Plus, you have, like, a little more control of, like, what you can put in. Yeah, LinkedIn does, but usually not other platforms. And I know Indeed, like, puts far more money into those ads than they ever have into the website. Julian, no! Julian pretended to die. Oh, God. Is that a crit? Hey! And we got a stethoscope. Okay, let's see if we can pawn some of that off because we need some extra cash. Let's see here. Backpack, 50 bucks. Goddamn. $10 for a chess piece. That's a little weird. 65 for a pocket watch. 6 for a diary. 10 for a receipt. A whoopee cushion. I forgot that we got that. God, there's so many, like, stock, like, images in here. And I still find it really weird that, like, Billy and I figured out that, like, the pictures of the food that are in here are not the same as the ones in Smash Brothers, even though it kind of looks like it. And we can hold on to these. Alright. Let's check on what everybody over here is up to. Sierra is at her house sleeping. Is that so? Oh yeah, I forgot we're married. I forgot Duke and I were married, as much as I keep trying to interrupt that.
Are you ready?
Now we're ready!
Damn, okay. You got some dowsing rods. What the hell? Duke, you good? Okay, he's just gonna keep sleeping. Okay, I see how it is. A source of endless entertainment, at least in short bursts. Let's see. Julian wants to make a friend. Paru has an issue. It's been a while since I checked on Paru. Fleshiga. We're just gonna keep him that way. What's Bugga dreaming about? Let's start dreaming about. Let's see what Start's dreaming about.
Are you ready?
Oh my god, again?
Not yet. Are you ready?
Hello, Amor.
Not yet. Are you ready? Not yet. Are you ready?
There's something that, like, makes the dreams so, like, unsettling, like, between, like, the weird music and, like, the text-to-speech. I'll take that. Alright, here we go. Okay. You know, let's check on Vera. Dad, I want to give Vera a nicer outfit.
So good to see you, Sierra's look-alike. It's been too long.
I'm so sorry, Vera. I have roast chicken on the house. Had to give you a nicer outfit.
I want to be friends with Peony.
You know what? Yeah, sure.
What should I talk about to get along with her?
Something funny.
Thanks
You both
for
are
the
very
advice.
funny.
I'll go talk to her right now.
Vera does like her chicken. I forgot that the outfit she has little clogs on it.
It worked. We're friends now thanks to you.
Yeah, I have been enjoying doing Tomodachi Life a lot. Especially now that we have found kind of like a little more of like a reasonable approach to it. Because because we used to do like full dedicated streams
So do you want the
for
change of
Tomodachi
scenery
Life.
is always
But
nice.
that doesn't really work because you
Here,
very
I want you
quickly
to
run
have
out of
this.
things to do when you try to have it stretched out to 2 hours. Okay, we're gonna have to give you a nicer fit. I'd say the scoop neck kind of fits him. Here you go. I don't know I have multiple of these.
I feel the most awake at night for some reason. Maybe I'm part owl.
God, I feel that. Let's see here. Okay, now we have more people who have... We gotta stop having people fart, okay? What you doing, Koki?
I haven't seen you in a while.
By the way, congrats to Koki for landing the role as 10 in the Yuseri Yatsura dub, by the way. Very happy for her. A fitting role. But really, I am happy for her. Here you go, you get a pat in Tomodachi Life. That's the most I'm giving you. How many people do we have? Let me
I'd
check.
like to take Crimble on a date. Where should we go?
Let's the cafe, I guess.
Good idea. I'll get ready and head that way.
Let's see. I'm gonna give Koki more songs. Do you know what I want to do as like a dumb stream at one point? I want people to submit songs based on the ones that are in Tomodachi Life to me, and then we'll like assign them to like random people on the island or whoever you want to assign them to on the island, and then we'll like judge them. Yeah, let's see how many people we have. We have in total. Wait, does it not tell us how many we have in total? Let's see here. Okay, so they each go by rows of 8. 8, 16, 24,
Take me to the key man.
32. I already lost count. Okay, 8, 16, 24, 32, 40. Well, we're 39. We're about to get to 40. Because I was also gonna put somebody together in this stream.
I haven't seen you around lately, Sierra's little
I saw you just a while ago, Julian. Here, have this roast chicken for forgiveness. Okay. I'm gonna give you a song as well. Actually, I don't think I've really given Julian too many in the way of gifts. Yeah, not really at all. Here you go. Have a bubby.
I don't really know much about this Peru character. What do you think about me in Peru?
Honestly, everyone gets along with Paru pretty well, so...
Now I'm kind of curious.
Yeah, we have like 39 people, and there's like a lot more that I want to put on. But like, here's the thing. Making Mii's in Tomodachi Life is like such a giant challenge, especially with like the nature of like the designs that I'm working with, because it's not like now where we have like Miitopia, which has like a lot like more like convenient methods for putting Mii's together. I have to use like the old ways of doing it. I did go like the old ways of doing it. I'm gonna raise the screen up a little bit. Like, we don't have any masks. If you want to do hair colors, you have to like get like these special spray cans, and which are given out complete random. it's not a great time. But you know what? I'm in the mood to put a new Mii on. It's been a while since you put a new Mii on. Let's see here. Where is she? Give me a brief moment. There you are. Okay, let's see how well this works. Alright, we're gonna be putting my girl Whimsy's up to bat. Let's see how well this works. I've been meaning to put Gauntlet Queen up as well. Gauntlet Queen and also Shark-Sided. And I also wanted to put Jenny, especially since we have like a lot more especially since we have a lot more like office attire that we can pop people in. You know what, we might as well just do both Whimsies and Jenny, yeah? Since we basically already have, like, part for the course. Let's see. Where is Jenny's, like, PNGs and stuff? My screen is gonna be such a mess. Let's see here. Honestly, I think, like, the closest that we're probably gonna get to a Jenny ref is that one Nendoroid edit that they posted. I mean, it's gonna be pretty, like, par for the course, yeah? Like, Jenny's a very simple design. They're just a sweet office lady. You know what, we'll stick with the Nendoroid pick. Give me a second here. Alright. Wait. Yeah, you two ready? Okay, let's do Wimmy first because I have all the necessary pieces to put her together. Okay. Because I have pink cat ears ready to go and I have hairspray ready to go. So we shouldn't have too many issues putting them together. Because like I said, because like you want to know who like the closest to actually looking like their avatar is and who was like probably like the biggest challenge that I had to make, that was freaking Benji. Let me see here. Where is he? Because you have to remember, Benji is supposed to be like the silly owl fella, and I had to like think really outside of the box to make him work. Like I used one of the mouths to make a beak. I put the little nose to make it look more like a beak. His little thing on top of his head, we just made it a beanie. Like we had to really, really get out there for freaking Benji. Okay. Alright, let's start Whimsies. Okay, so we should probably start with a smaller, rounder head. We're gonna be giving her big old blue eyes. Let me see here. Thank you. Thank you, Talking Tree. I'm like legitimately more proud of Benji than I really should be. More cat-like eyes should work, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Do you want to actually work better? No, no, no. Okay, I know I've used these eyes way too many times already, but why not go for another? Let's see. Black eyebrows. Make them a little on the thinner side. Let's see here. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Ah, there we go. Okay, what about on the thinner side? No. Row. Bring them down. Okay. The pieces are coming together. Like, we have the racing suit as well, so we can give that to not only me, but also her. So, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And of course, we gotta have cat mouth. Isn't it like a more like elaborate one somewhere here? There we go. Yeah! Every time it's starting to feel like it works less and less. Okay, there we go. That's a little better. Yep, there we go. It's coming together. But despite the struggles, like working around the limitations is part of the fun. Gonna be real. Let's see here. I guess we can stick with that as the hairstyle. We don't really have many other options. Which one should we go with? Because on one hand, let's see, okay, let's see here. Okay, we have this one, but also this one. And I feel like this one works just a little better. At least to me. And we're gonna make it, well, a light red. Let's see here. Alright, perfect. Okay, we're gonna do this, and then I'm also gonna shout out with Jenny when we end up getting to her. Let's see here. Okay, so now we have the face. I guess we mostly have the face completed. Like, I can't... Wait a second. What is the deal with eyeshadow again? Am I barking up the wrong tree? Ah, there we go. It doesn't really work. Like I said, you gotta really think outside of the box for some of these. No. We're gonna save these for Jenny. We're gonna save these for Jenny when it's their time. I don't think the head shape really works, yeah? Like, most of the Mii head shapes could be a little better. Like, this doesn't really work. Neither does the round one, but the small one is like a good balance. Okay, we're just gonna have to go with small and round then. A little bit on the taller side, a little bit on the leaner side as well. They have a nice old pink. Alright. What else am I missing here? Let's see, we already have the mouth covered. You know what? Putting this together was a lot simpler than I thought. It's not like Congo levels of simple, but we made it work. Like I said, most of the challenge was like getting the pieces to make everything truly work. Less than like this. Okay, once again, birthdays are a little weird. I'm going based on what y'all have on your Twitter profiles, but I am not asking, but I'm not inputting the year because I have respect. Let's see here.
Winnie.
Wait, what do I put for the last name? What do I put for the last name? Wait, I got it. Wait, I got it. Wim.
Win. Cease.
Perfect. Oh, goodness. This shit is so stupid. Okay. Okay.
I'm Wincy's.
No. A little lower, please. A little lower, please.
I'm Wincy's. My nickname is Winnie.
A little slower, please.
I'm Wincy's. My nickname is Win. I'm Wincy's. My nickname is Win. I'm Wincy's.
A little lower.
My nickname is Winnie. I'm Wincy's. My nickname
A
is
little
Winnie.
lower.
I'm Wincy's. My nickname is Winnie. I'm Wincy's. I'm Wincy's. I'm Wincy's. I'm Wincy's.
That's good. Okay, no. Wow, it's been a long time since I last also put out, like, the personality chart. Let's see here. I'm so glad that you can just, like, easily, like, manipulate the personality chart. I don't know, there's just something, like, so funny about that to me. At least it was easier than how I did it before, where I just kind of like went off of vibes, because I had too many people that were like exactly the same. Let's see here. Okay, going. The entertainer. That makes sense. Okay. Right. And now we make the magic happen. I will get back to you in a second, Georgie. Alright.
My name's Winnie. I love being in the spotlight.
Okay, now we make the magic happen. Okay, first, hat. Let's see here. Cat ears headband. Give a big old pink. And go. It's perfect. And she loves it. She knows. I swear to God, these people know.
Since you're already here, let's play a game.
Fine. Sure, fine.
Here's your first pixel item. What do you think it is?
Gee, I won't do...
The correct answer is blue cheese.
I honestly do like blue
Next
cheese,
up,
not really
your
by
second pixel
itself,
item.
but like as a dip or
What
condiment.
do you think it is?
As a pebble.
The correct answer is
I was gonna say like a block of charcoal, but
pebble.
that's not a pebble, that's a freaking whole rock.
And finally, the last pixel item. What do you think it is?
Gee, I
The
wonder.
correct answer is French fries.
With the way that looked on the red plate, I thought there was like ketchup drizzled over it.
Congratulations.
Like, are you
Time for your prize. Go ahead, pick one.
are you the type to like sprinkle? Are you the type to like sprinkle like or like drizzle like ketchup over your French fries? Or are you the type to like dip it? either in like a separate cup or like on a different side of the plate.
When peeking through windows, use the plus control pad to change apartments.
On the side? Okay. Let me see here. Alright. Hair color spray. Here you go.
Let's dye my hair a cute new color.
Let's hope this works.
What color should I
Because
use?
they do not preview the colors. That's probably the pinkest we're gonna get.
I can't wait to see how it looks.
Alright, here we go. I think it's gonna be just same shade as Rummy.
I love it.
She's perfect. We tried so hard. We tried. Where's the race driver suit? This is for you. There we go. We already have everything nice and set. Okay. And for shits and giggles, here you go. Have a cat coupon. Here you go, cat girl. Alright. To welcome you in, let's see here. I don't really have too much in the name of food. Hi, Curtis. What do I have? White bread, yakitori, chewing gum, gateau, pastry, cupcake, grapefruit, cookies, chestnuts, sunflower seeds, spaghetti pepino. Ramen, roast turkey, Salisbury steak, Menair, space food. You know what, I'm kind of in a Euro mood right now, so I'm probably just gonna give her that. God, it's been such a long time since I last had like a Euro. Right.
I can be a klutz from time to time. When that happens,
Alright, so we have Whimsy's perfect and ready to go. I'm gonna BRB real quick, and then we're gonna check out what's going on with Georgie over there. Stream info update? I mean, I guess so. I can do that. Returning here just to see freaking Amor and Frankie just kind of there. Okay, let's check Georgie. Please don't tell.
I'm
No.
feeling unsure of myself.
No. Why?
I want to propose to P. Nelson. Do you think I should?
Fine.
Where should I propose?
Fireworks show, train station. Amusement park, fancy restaurant. Nelson's pretty traditional. Let's do
Should
the
I
train
change my outfit?
station. Get changed. We're taking those goggles off of you.
I'm really nervous about popping the question at the right moment. Would you mind helping me out? Let me know when P. Nelson is thinking about me.
Fine.
Okay, it's time. I'm going to propose.
Alright, a second marriage on the island. Get
Today was the
hyped.
best.
Peony
It really was.
cheering us on.
It's
A hero sounds divine.
Nelson! You know what? No, that's a very Nelson
that
moment.
does sound pretty tasty.
Thinking about Billy.
It's kind of sad to see such a great day come to an end, isn't it?
I also think about Billy a lot.
Yeah, it really is.
Alright. Sure is thinking about the tea a lot. Why does he keep thinking about Billy?
Got any big dinner plans?
Nelson.
I'm gonna defrost something special tonight.
Hadn't thought about it yet.
Nelson. Why does he keep thinking about Billy?
If only there was some way we could keep having fun together, forever.
That would be amazing.
Georgie porridge, pudding and pie. If you think about Euros one more time, I swear to Christ, Nelson. No thoughts, head empty. Why does he keep thinking about Billy?
I was actually wondering. That is, I have
Why
something
does
I'd
he
like to
keep
ask you.
thinking about Billy? Does Nelson want to run
yeah?
off with
What is
Billy?
it?
He already has Fang. Okay, last one. Gotta make it count. Thinking about freaking Billy. Just gotta be a little patient.
My love,
All right.
will you marry me?
Nelson?
Of course I'll marry you. What a happy day.
Well then. Another odd couple gets together. Never thought I'd see the day.
Everything went great. Thank you so much.
Oh boy.
Please take this as a token of thanks.
A slide pull, really?
We're so excited for our wedding.
Oh boy. Well, it's been a while since we last seen this. Congo. They're cheering us on. I feel uncomfortable. Georgie and Nelson's honeymoon in America. Of course it is.
Sequoias are so big in person. It's crazy.
Join us next week for the bitter divorce. That or Friday.
Seattle is such a beautiful city. Chief,
Of all places, y'all want to freaking Seattle?
I'm the same size as the Statue of Liberty. Chief,
I am not saving those.
We had so much fun.
Well,
And we got you a souvenir.
that's another odd couple on the island. Oh shit, a baseball. Hello.
Please don't stop checking in on us just because we're married.
And let's see, song. Here you go, take a rap song. Alright, let's check on them. Look at him, just chilling. Meanwhile, Nelson is still a cat boy. I think that would be a good place to call it. I was gonna make Jenny, but you know what? I could probably do that before the next stream. That we can do that during next stream, maybe. But yes, let's see here. On Friday, we will be doing another VR stream because Vredout has a VR mode, and I want to see if we can take a look at that. That should be very fun. That should be a very fun time. And on Saturday, we will finally do the CDI deep dive, which I've been wanting to do for a while. Let's see here. Who is currently up that I can drop y'all off with? I see Nelson streaming. I am very tempted to break the news to him. Let's see here. We have Gur. We have Gloop. Let's see here. You know what? We currently